We are picking up on a 1901 dead ball replay, and it's a project that I guess my ultimate project would be to do a full history of baseball replay, and Out of the Park is certainly the best of those options to actually complete such a project. The odds of me completing it are probably about 1 in a million, I would say. But we're getting started. I have erased the data prior to 1901, so there's a ton of records that had no chance to possibly be broken. So this gives all new records to be set, slightly more realistic. Obviously, the dead ball era pitching's probably gonna hold most of these pitching records, but like say Cy Young starting over at zero. So uh, that should be interesting. I think I'll play through a little bit quicker. Um, I'm probably going to do mainly just like a highlights of each game and see how that goes. I've made a few changes so you can see the standings as we go, and so I'm going to go ahead and just finish up this game. I didn't actually intend to start the stream, but it works out fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up, get to the ninth inning. Oh, we got a good game. So the Chicago Orphans in 01, which eventually become the Cubs, are leading 5-4 over the Reds. This plays pretty quickly, so Jack Taylor up. It's going to be a single for the pitcher and get back to the top of the lineup. Trying to bunt him over. No one out. Little easy liner. Topsy Hartzell up now. Gets the steal in scoring position now with only one out. Phillips has gone the distance so far, giving up 11 hits, 5 earned, 2 walks. No chance of tiring in the dead ball era here. So they get the force at second, unable to turn the double play. And that's going to bring up Cubs' best hitter, Danny Green. Strikes him out. Go to the bottom of the ninth. The Reds trailing by a run. Cubs looking to close this out. Cubs, if you look at Orphans, if you look at top of the screen, are 2-1. The Reds are 0-1 on the season. Reds two games back now. John Dobbs now, 1 of 2 outs. He's going to fly that out to center, and the Orphans are going to... Oh, sorry, that's out number 2. Dick Harley now. Strikes him out, and the Orphans take it, and they go to 3-1 on the season. Let's see if we have any notables. Just check out the player of the game for each of these, and then we'll kind of move on. Jack Taylor. Okay, that's the pitcher. Let's see, did he hit? I mean, he was 1 for 4 at the plate. Went the distance 9 innings. Gave up 4 runs, but only 1 of them was earned. 5 strikeouts. His season ERA now stands at 1.40. All right, so let's see. That's going to end the day. Let me update our standings so we go into the next day completely fresh. All updated information. Okay. Finish up today. All right. So on the schedule today, we've got the Brewers and Tigers opening their seasons, and we have Cleveland Blues, which are not very good. They started our season. They're 0-1 so far at the White Sox. So both these should be interesting matchups. We're going to hide the score here, and we're going to quick play and watch the highlights of the game. See how these go. Okay. Starting off, we're in the first. Leadoff batter, 2 out, sorry. On a double there. Okay, currently, I have no audio that I'm aware of. Not sure why that would be. Go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Brewers. There we go. There's our sound. Shoot that into the right field. 2 outs. He's going to go for third. Catcher's going to make it. It's not a catcher I'm familiar with. And they're going to fail to score, and we're going to go back to Detroit now. We're in the bottom of the fourth now. 2 outs. Kid Elberfeld up.
Hit hard.
Deep drive. That's going to bounce and go to the wall. Long run for the center fielder. Elberfeld's going to have a triple easily here. So with 2 out triple, going to bring up the catcher again. I'm sorry, they failed to score. We're in the bottom of the fifth, and he has just hit a home run. Fitzbulow takes him deep. That's maybe the first home run in league history. We'll have to check those stats. Bottom of the fifth still. That's a base hit. Probably going to score this run. He is safe at the plate. Tigers now lead 2-0, 2-1. Bottom of the seventh now. Jimmy Bartlett up. Tigers threatening. He's going to shoot that through the gap. 1 out. That's going to get by the left fielder. He'll score. Single in the error, I assume. Roscoe Miller scores, and now Miller's back to the mound here for the top of the eighth. 3-1 Tigers. Billy Gilbert takes the walk. Nobody out, 3-2 count. It's going to be an error on the third baseman. Doc Casey picks up the error. So first and second, no one out. Brewers threatening here.
Hit hard.
Down the third base line, that's going to be into the corner. Scoring 1, potentially 2. Cuts it off. Might have got him at third. Bottom of the eighth now, 3-3 the score. Elberfeld singles through. He's hitting 400 on the season. He's on second at this point, 1 out. 2 away. There's that man. They finally get Bulow out. We go to the ninth, 3-3. Roscoe Miller still on the mound. Little number out in front. They'll make the play. Nice play there by the second baseman, but botched at first. They're going to give the error to the second baseman, though. Ground ball to short. Could be 2. They just get 1. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth now. Detroit got a chance to get a win here. Need wins over Milwaukee. You don't want to give these up when you have the chance. Doc Casey up now, 1 away. We're gonna get another E4 there. Billy Gilbert picks up the error. Jimmy Barrett, grounder short. They pick up one. Still going here, bottom of the ninth. Kid Gleason going to get that by the second baseman. We're going to have second and third as he takes second on the throw. Pop Dillon is the batter. No hits on the season so far. That will continue, and we will continue to the 10th. Still 3-3. Roscoe Miller still pitching here in the 10th. He's out. I have found that despite not getting necessarily tired, that dead ball pitchers are having issues here in the late innings. They tend to give up a few more runs. We're in the bottom of the 10th. Let's have me out. So that's going to be 2 outs now for Joe Yeager. Curious if he's has any relation to Steve. I'm guessing no, but you never know. We head to the 11th. Wid Conroy up. Miller going into to work his 11th inning. We go to the bottom of the 11th. No outs. 3-1 count to Roscoe Miller. He's going to walk him now. So Pink Hawley also working his 11th inning. Going to get the runner to second. Detroit now. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Slow grounder. He's going to beat that out. They're going to give him a hit there. Yes. Bases loaded. 1 out. Chance for the Tigers to win this here. Ducky Holmes up. Holmes going to deliver the base hit, and that's going to win it for the Tigers. Tigers walk it off with a... that's the first game of the year for them. All right, so Tigers win their opener in extra innings. 4-3 is your final. That's pretty good. All right, let's go check out White Sox and Blues. White Sox prohibitive favorite in this game. Do you like Candy LaChance, who is at the bat? We are in the top of the first. 2 outs, runner on third. Ollie Pickering on third. Chance to score here. Deep fly to right. That's going to get over his head and off the top of the wall. Candy LaChance is going to come in with a triple and give the Blues 1-0 lead. Sorry, I'm checking to see if... Well. Okay. Sorry about that. I assume we're still streaming. Again, this is basically a test run for down the road streaming, but I'm practicing doing it late night on a Sunday. I don't expect any viewers, but if you're here in the channel or watching this on a VOD, thank you for joining us. We're in 1901. We've added some uniforms and some what I think are pretty neat Gypsy cigarette tobacco cards for all the players. I think those look good. And all right, we're ready to get back at it. Bill Bradley, Blues still threatening here. Just 2 away. Bradley's going to get that by the first baseman, and the Blues are going to take a 2-0 lead. We're in the bottom of the first. 2 outs now. Runner on third. And an absolute crazy glitch as the ball reaches. We're just going to assume that was a base hit up the middle. And a weird animation there by Dummy Hoy. George Yeager up to the plate. Slow grounder. Oh, they're going to turn 2 on that. Nice play. So runner on third, 2-1, top of the second. Earl Moore, the pitcher, in at bat. Grounder short. Oh, going to boot it, and they're going to pick up the run as the Blues go up 3-1 as we head to the bottom of the fourth. Fielder Jones, one of my favorite dead ball players. Supreme defense, as his name would indicate. Ball 4, and the White Sox are threatening now. Bases loaded. They're down 3-1, bottom of the third. Earl Moore on the mound for the Blues. This could be 2. There's 1, and that will do it. And White Sox will pick up their second run of the game as Frank Isbell steps to the plate. Left-hander nubs it out. What's that, a pop-up? There's a little pop-up, little line drive to the pitcher. That'll do it. We're going back to the bottom of the 6th now. Still 3-2 the score. Frank Isbell back up. Gonna smash that out to center. One hops the wall. And he'll cruise in, stand-up double. He's at second now with 1 away. Infield drawn in, and they will score the run to go tie the game at 3. That's going to be an error on the shortstop. Fly ball to center. Runner does not tag. Top of the 7th. Still 3-3. 3-1 count here to Jake McCarthy. Walks him. We are in the top of the 7th. 3-3. 3 balls, no strikes. Another walk. Bases loaded. They're going to get out of the jam. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. 3-3. Shoots it up the middle. That's a base hit. Dummy Hoy up now. Little controlled ball to the right side. Gets the runner over. 2-1 the count. 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. 3-3 the score. Fielder Jones up. That's going to be another error. E4 on Irv Beck. And Sam Mertz is up. They come home with it and get the out at the plate. Frank Sugar up now. Easy grounder. Takes it himself. Smart idea. We go to the top of the 8th. 3-3 the score. 3-1 the count to Bill Bradley. He'll put him on. Second baseman are back up now. It could be 2, and it is. Nice play there. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. Pop-up's going to end the inning, and do we head to the 9th? We do indeed. Head to the 9th. John Slopik on to pitch. I apologize if I'm butchering these dead ball names, as many are not familiar to me. I have played a entire playthrough. We played from a league called the MLB Century. We started a draft in 05 and played 2 weeks every 2 days, and we actually made it to 1981. I started that league and then bowed out probably in the 50s or 60s, but proud to say that league, starting in Out of the Park 2, made it all the way to 1981, where we decided that was enough. All right, here we go. We're in the top of the ninth. Base hit there. No outs, runner on first. Bob Wood on Earl. He's going to bunt him over? No. He's going to get forced at second. Greg's going to pop that up. That'll be two away. Jake McCarthy up. Sharp grounder to short. Nice play. Then to the bottom of the ninth. 3-3, 2-2 the count here. That's the pitcher spot, and he is out. Dummy Hoy up. Dummy shoots it into right and gets a base hit. Fielder Jones pops it out behind third. Two outs now. Frank Sugar, the batter, the shortstop. Runners on first and second now. 1-1 the count. Earl Moore delivers. Little number. Oh, and we're going to have an arrow. Is that going to... He's coming home, and he is going to score, and they're going to win on the throwing arrow by the pitcher as the White Sox take a crusher for Cleveland. They're actually in that game and had a chance to win it and should have won it. So the White Sox are going to win that 4-3. We can unhide our scores. Take a look at our performances of the day. Roscoe Miller, 11 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned, 2 walks, 6 Ks. He gets the win and is the number 1 performer of the day. We'll call him our 3-star. John Slopik is second. White Sox, 9 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned, 4 walks, 1 K. Picked up the victory. And as you can, then Earl Moore, pitcher, tough luck loser, although he didn't get the loss. I don't believe. It didn't say that he got the loss. Did he get? He did get the loss. Picks up the loss. Pitched 8 2/3, 2 earned, 6 walks though. Did strike out 4. His earned average on the season 2.08. All right, let's go to the next day. That seemed to work pretty slickly. Update our standings. I am a little bit under the weather, which is taking a smidgen of the steam out of my voice, but I'm liking the way this is going so far. So took a while to get this set up. So here are our current record holders. This should be interesting. Yep. So there's our first home run of in history. Fritz Bülow. I hope I'm saying that right. 25-year-old from German from Berlin. Hits our first. Anyone knows any interesting details? Wow, he's pretty fast for a catcher. Anyone knows any interesting details about him? Please drop them in the comments. Or unfortunately, I can't see chat, so I don't know if anyone's in here at the moment or not. I apologize if you are. Welcome. You're an awesome person to be watching this on a Sunday at 11:45 East Coast time. All right, let's head back to our scoreboard. Go to today's game. All right, on the menu for today, a good one. The Brooklyn Superbas versus the New York Giants. So Brooklyn starting off 3-0, 2-0 on the road. Christy Matheson will go for the Giants. How old is he? So he's 20. So there's a good chance he's going to be the wins leader by the time we get out. By the time he retires. Obviously, he's got several in competition, but 20-year-old Christy Matheson with all those Giants teams is going to be high on the list of possible contenders. All right, so let's hide the scores. Quick play it and go to the highlight reel. All right, so we head to New York, and we're going to start out in the bottom of the third. Let's see. So you'll see, I switched this around at the start of each game. I'm just not a fan of these backgrounds because they don't match up. So I look for a view that does the best job of covering it. Sometimes it creates this little scenario, but I prefer that over looking at the backgrounds like that. So anyway, here we pick up bottom of the third, no score. Wild Bill Donovan, I do believe that's right. Is he Wild Bill? Yes, of course he is. That's going to... Oh, wow, did they just turn that? Double play. Holy cow. I did not expect that to be a double play. All right, so we go to the top of the fourth now. Mathewson on the mound. Tom McCreary, the batter, no outs. He's going to launch that out to right center. That's going to the wall. He's in with a double. 3-1 the count to Tom Daly. Daly's going to lash that up the middle. And that's going to score the run, and Brooklyn takes the lead. They're going to pick up 2 runs in that inning. They're going to lead 2-0. Charlie Hickman, the batter, no one out. Extremely short porch in left. It's going to be in with a double. Sammy Strang, another one of my all-time favorite dead ball players. He's going to take the walk there. Going to bunt him over. Dead ball play. Second and third, 1 out. Danny Murphy, the dangerous Danny Murphy. He is considered the #1 prospect in all of baseball in 1901. In fact, let's listen to our #1. Let's see, do I have the ability to do that? I do. Let's listen to our prospects report. This is going to take a minute or two, but I think it's worth it.
A glimpse into the future stars of baseball. Thursday, April 18, 1901. As the dawn of the 1901 baseball season approaches, anticipation and excitement fill the air. The much-awaited annual BNN Top 100 Prospects list has been published, showcasing the most promising young talents poised to make their mark on the diamond. This year, 24-year-old second baseman Danny Murphy of the New York Giants claims the prestigious title of the #1 prospect overall. Let's delve into the top 10 prospects and explore the potential impact they could have on the game, enriched with real-life details. 1. 2B Danny Murphy, 24, New York Giants. Danny Murphy, a promising infielder, is renowned for his exceptional batting skills and quick reflexes on the field. Born in Philadelphia, Murphy started his career with the New York Giants and quickly ascended through the ranks due to his consistent performance and dedication to the game. In real life, Murphy would go on to have a solid career, known for his versatility, playing various infield positions and contributing significantly both offensively and defensively. 2. 1B Tim Jordan, 22, Washington Senators. Tim Jordan, a powerful first baseman, is celebrated for his slugging prowess. Hailing from Baltimore, Jordan's potential for hitting home runs makes him a feared batter in the league. In reality, Jordan's career would be marked by his time with the Brooklyn Superbas, later known as the Dodgers, where he led the National League in home runs in 1906 and 1908. 3. RF Zaza Harvey, 22, Chicago White Sox. Zaza Harvey, an outfielder with a knack for making spectacular catches and swift base running, is a standout for the Chicago White Sox. Known for his agility and strong arm, Harvey's real-life career was unfortunately short-lived due to health issues, but he left an indelible mark with his brief yet impressive performance. 4. 3B Jim Delahanty, 21, Chicago Orphans. Jim Delahanty, part of the famed Delahanty baseball family, brings a combination of solid hitting and reliable fielding to third base. Playing for the Chicago Orphans, later the Cubs, Jim's versatility and consistent batting made him a valuable asset. In real life, Delahanty enjoyed a successful career, playing for several teams and being known for his batting average and on-base percentage. 5. LHP Eddie Plank, 25, Philadelphia Athletics. Eddie Plank, a left-handed pitcher for the Philadelphia Athletics, is known for his pinpoint accuracy and deceptive pitching style. Born in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, Plank would become one of the most successful pitchers in baseball history. In real life, Gettysburg Eddie was renowned for his longevity and effectiveness, ultimately winning 326 games and securing a place in the Baseball Hall of Fame. 6. LHP Doc White, 22, Philadelphia Phillies. Doc White, another talented left-handed pitcher, is celebrated for his crafty pitching and calm demeanor on the mound. White's real-life career would see him become a stalwart for the Chicago White Sox, where he led the American League in ERA twice and was a key part of their 1906 World Series championship team. 7. 2B Dave Brain, 22, Chicago White Sox. Dave Brain, an infielder with notable speed and defensive prowess, makes his mark as a second baseman for the Chicago White Sox. Though Brain's real-life career saw him playing for multiple teams, his versatility and occasional power hitting were his standout traits, with a particularly impressive 1907 season where he hit 10 home runs. 8. RHP Roy Patterson, 24, Chicago White Sox. Roy Patterson, a right-handed pitcher, is known for his strong arm and competitive spirit. Playing for the Chicago White Sox, Patterson's real-life career included the honor of starting the first American League game in 1901. His pitching was a key component of the early success of the White Sox franchise. 9. SS Wood Conroy, 24, Milwaukee Brewers. Wood Conroy, a shortstop with remarkable defensive skills and consistent batting, stands out for the Milwaukee Brewers. Conroy's real-life career would see him playing for several teams, including the New York Yankees, where his reliability in the infield and speed on the bases made him a valuable player. 10. 2B John Farrell, 24, Washington Senators. John Farrell, a second baseman known for his agility and contact hitting, represents the Washington Senators. Farrell's real-life career, though less illustrious than some of his peers, saw him contributing as a steady infielder and a reliable hitter during his time in the major leagues. As the 1901 season unfolds, these young talents will strive to live up to their potential and make a lasting impact on the game. The BNN Top 100 Prospects list not only highlights the stars of tomorrow but also sets the stage for the thrilling journey that lies ahead in the world of baseball.
All right. So, I'm not sure. Let's see, is that my, okay, wait a minute. What's live? Okay, all right. Again, I'm just learning how all this works, but how all the streaming side of this works. I've always been a record to tape and then post, but again, I've got better internet now, and thanks to Elon Musk, I'm able to do this. I'm going to try to do a little bit more streaming, but this is good practice doing it late at night on a Sunday night when very few people are up. All right, so here we go. We have Brooklyn up 2-0. Runners on second and third. New York threatening here. Bottom of the fourth. 2 outs, though. Strikes him out. Donovan picks up a big strikeout there. We're back to the bottom of the fifth. New York back to the plate. Christy Mathewson, the batter. She's going to reach there on an error. Going to bunt him over. I will be doing, it's a base hit that might, nope, it's going to hold up. I'll do some comparisons on the engine. I am absolutely going to finish 1901. That's not a promise, but that's like a goal to finish 1901. So, if I'm able, I'll post. In fact, that's probably one of the things I'm going to track at the very top of your screen. You'll see a little bit of extra room where I've... Ooh, wait a minute. It's cutting off. I put hairs on. Okay. That hadn't been that way for a while. I assume that maybe happens every time there's a new game that comes up. If so, that's going to be pain. But um, so what I would like to do is track real life versus the sim, like batting average and earning average, and see and fielding probably, and see how close we track along the way. I think that'd be very interesting as out of the park gets dinged for accuracy, but there are so many settings that you that are customizable that if you're not paying close attention, it could be your fault that as the simmer that you didn't get it the way you wanted it, which would be historical accuracy. Uh, Mine will be a little bit off because I like 3 year averages, which it gives you the ability to do, which I love. 3 year averages, but weighted, double weight on the current year. Um, so that makes some short term, you know, either high average or home run average, kind of neutralizes that just a little bit. But all right, let's get back at it. It's going to line that into right. Base hit's going to score the run, and New York cuts the lead 2-1. First and second, Sammy Strang up. He's going to walk as Donovan Wild Bill is losing control. So since we have the um, scoreboard hit, I do not get to see his pitching line. So that's the reason that we're not seeing those numbers there. Bases loaded, going to get out of another jam. Matheson on the mound now with Lefty Davis. Named left-handed hitter singles through, and they're going to cut that and make a terrible throw to the plate. And the Superbas go up 3-1. Hot smash into the corner. He'll cruise in second with a double. Skip Selbach up now. Kip, sorry, I said Skip. George Davis, an out of the park 24 legend, is out. Charlie Hickman, Giants going to fail to score there, and we're going to go back to the bottom of the 8th. So it's 3-1. Donovan's still on the mound. Danny Murphy up. Murphy's going to guide that through. He's scoring a single. We're in the top of the 9th now. Wee Willie Keeler, who would have been the career batting average leader at this point, but due to the reset, he is no longer the career leader in batting average. Need the double play there. They get it, and we go to the bottom of the 9th. 4-1. Superba's lead, and they are, what was their record again? They're 3-0, looking to go 4-0 on the season. Hot smash out at first, going to make it to second on the play. George Davis now, last chance. Giants here. He's going to get that through. That's going to be a base hit. Brings a tying run to the plate in Charlie Hickman. He's going to strike out looking, and that'll do it. Brooklyn wins 4-1, upping their mark to 4-0 as the Giants fall to 0-2. And we will unhide the score. So Donovan scatters 10 hits, 4 walks, and only gives up the 1 run. Donovan picks up his second win. He's now 2 ahead of Matheson for the all-time lead. He's 2-0. And we will finish today. And we have a big slate of games. Whew, huge slate of games for April the 27th. Let's update our standings. Well, in fact, I can just do that by hand. No, I can't. All right, those are updated. Go to today. All right, let's hide the scores and let's go. Let's pick our game. We'll just start at the beginning. The Bean Eaters, 1-1, are playing at Philadelphia. Philadelphia off to a tough start at 1-3. Kid Nichols, who actually was the wins leader prior to, I would not have guessed that, and I am a dead ball fan, but I did not know that in 1901 he was the wins leader, that Cy Young would overtake him. And in fact, I had one other replay that I did in Out of the Park that I pretty much simmed the last 60 years of it, but I think Kid Nichols may have been my all-time wins leader. He used a little funkiness and let a lot of random stuff happen, but in that one, I think he was my all-time wins leader. But I didn't wipe the stats like I did with this one. So, all right, let's quick play, and let's go watch this game. Going to Philadelphia, Boston Bean Eaters. Let's see how we're like. Okay, well it didn't reset. That looks good. All right. We are in the top of the first with one out. Runners on first and third. Base hit up the middle for Herman Long. Love Herman Long. He is my shortstop of choice in Out of the Park Perfect Team. Little grounder, nice double play turn there. And we're going to scoot ahead to the fourth inning. It's 1-0 Bean Eaters, as they are threatening here. 2 outs, 3-2 count to Bobby Lowe in the fourth. Little grounder to third, tough play. He's going to get him though. And we're going to jump ahead to the bottom of the fourth. 1 out, Elmer Flick up. Wolverton on second. He's going to take a walk. And runners on first and second, 1 out. Ed McFarland, the batter.
And puts it away.
He walks him. Bases loaded, only 1 out. Another walk's going to bring home a run. It's 1-1. Joe Dolan steps in on the right side. Ground ball to first. He's going to come home with it. I do believe they got him there. They do. Fielder's choice. Nice play. 2 outs for Monty Cross. He's going to get the base hit. That should score 2. It does. And Phillies now lead 3-1. Giant ball to right. That is over the screen for a home run for Kid Nichols. The pitcher hits the second home run in league history. Not sure how great of a home run hitter he was in real life, but that's pretty cool. Stolen base there. Delahanty. Elmer Flick up now. Licks it out to center. That's going to be off the scoreboard. Crazy angle bounce there. He's going to go for third and make it. And Philadelphia leads 4-2 as we go to the top of the seventh. Kid Nichols, the batter, again. Can he hit the second and third home run? No. He is going to get another base hit, though. Runners on first and second with Fred Tenney up. Tenney walks to get the bases loaded. Ground ball up the middle, drawn in infield. That's going to score 2. Wild throw. Runner takes second on the throw. And we're tied 4-4 with Billy Hamilton. He also was the career stolen base leader prior to the reset of the stats. Little looper into center. Fields it. Runner is coming. Standing up, scores 5-4. Bottom of the 7th now. 2 outs. Harry Wolverton, the batter. Shoots at the left. That's going to get by a drawn in left fielder for a double. Ed Delahanty now at the plate. Deep fly ball off the top of the center field wall. Holy cow, what a blast. How far did he hit that? Let us see. I don't get the distance, but it was 100 miles an hour leaving his bat. 5-5 now. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Elmer Flick, the batter. It seems like he's up every time. Grounds out to first. Let's go to the top of the 8th. Doc White still on the mound. Shad Berry, the hitter. He's going to drop that in front of the left fielder, Shad Berry. And we're in the bottom of the 8th. No score. No one on. Down the line, that's going to be a hit. Ed McFarland strolls into second, and Philly's threatening here. Jimmy Slagle out at left, 1 away. Joe Dolan, the batter. 2 outs. Monty Cross trying to push a run across, and he's not going to be able to do it. He flies out to center, and we go to the 9th. 5-5 the score. Doc White still on the mound, pitching to his counterpart, who slashes the ball to center, but he's out this time. 2 outs. Base hit up the middle, 2 out hit, top of the 9th. Austin Bean Eaters. Now, I think the Bean Eaters become the Braves. I'm pretty sure about that, but I admit I could be wrong. Kid Nichols delivers. A little nubber out in front. Doc White, the pitcher, rounds it out there. Roy Thomas now up 1 away. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. He's going to get that by in for a single. Harry Wolverton up. Wolverton going to bunt him over. He's going to make it over to second. And now Ed Delahanty with a chance to win it here. Ground ball to short, makes the play, makes the catch, and we will go to the 10th. 1-1 the count to Herman Long. Doc White still on the mound. Out at first. 2 outs now. There's a walk. Shad Berry back up. Grounder to third. Easy play. Bottom of the 10th. Elmer Flick smashes it to center off the base of the wall. He's in the second. Ed McFarland going to bunt him over. That's going to work. And the Phillies chance to win it here. Joe Dolan now. Runners on first and second. 1 out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count, though. Could Nichols wiggle out of this? Strikes him out. Big strikeout as Monty Cross comes in. He's going to line it out to third, and Nichols, fantastic job of getting out of that. We go to the 11th. 5-5 the score. To right. He's right there to make the play. Fred Tenney up now. High throw makes the catch. Bottom of the 11th. 1 out. Roy Thomas, the batter. Thomas with the great eye. He's going to single that and to right. Wolverton now. Grounds it out to second. And we go to the... We're back in the bottom of the 11th. 5-5. Again, this is a highlight game. 1 away. 2 away. 3 away. Top of the 12th. 5-5. Bean Eaters. Third baseman was in. He nubs it out in front of the plate. 1 out. 3-2 the count. Billy Hamilton. He's going to eat up the shortstop, and that's going to be a, assume, error. No, he's going to give him a hit on that one. So Hamilton will undoubtedly still here, I would think. No, he doesn't get a chance. He's swinging. Hamilton is on second. Not sure how he got there. 2-2 the count, 2 outs. Bean Eaters threatening. Ground ball to short. Makes the play. We go to the bottom of the 12th. 5-5. Kid Nichols still on the mound. Ground ball to second. Makes the play. Let's see how many. Can I see? I can't see his pitches either. Okay, no problem. He's going to boot that. He's on an error. Fly to right. Strikes him out, and we are in the 13th inning now. Doc White still on the mound. Out there. 2 outs. Nice. Wow. Well, was a good play. Bobby Lowe on first. Kid Nichols, the pitcher, trying to get out of this. There's going to be another error. That's going to be a throwing error on Monty Cross. And Fred Tenney, dangerous Fred Tenney, up 3-2 the count, 2 outs. He's going to walk. Bases loaded, Gene de Monteville. Easy play that time. It's short, and we go to the bottom of the 13th. 5-5 the score. Monty Cross, can he redeem himself from a terrible inning? Didn't. There's going to be an error back the other way. Herman Long with the error. Roy Thomas singles that. Harry Wolverton, 2 outs now. Just a ball. That is another ball, and that is a 5th walk given up by Kid Nichols. Ed Delahanty, again, we said this about 5 minutes ago, has a chance to win it here. Little nubber out in front. That's going to be a single. Bases loaded now. Elmer Flick, the batter, 2-2 the count. Hard grounder, and we are going to continue this marathon. We go to the 14th. Billy Hamilton up, and Doc White still the pitcher. Ball 4. Bunts it over. He's out there. Fly ball to center. Easy play there. 3-2 the count, 2 outs. Top of the 14th. Shad Berry, the batter, strikes him out. And we go to the bottom of the 14th. Klondike Douglas. He should hit a home run, right? That name? Klondike? Oh, he strikes out. Joe Dolan up now. Little number out in front. Nichols on top of that. We go to the top of the 15th. Still 5-5. Could be the longest game in baseball history. Of course, we've only been playing for a week, but still, it's a record. Doc White delivers 1 out. Gets it through as Kid Nichols continues his super hot hitting. Gene Tenney, the batter. Top of the 15th. 2 outs. We go to the bottom of the 15th. 3-1 the count to Monty Cross. Would love to know the pitch count for Kid Nichols at this point. Remind me to check that when he's easily thrown out, attempting a steal. Bottom of the 15th, 2 outs, Roy Thomas, the batter. He's out. We go to the 16th. Both pitchers still in. Looper to left. Good start for the Bean Eaters. Herman Long now strikes him out. 2 outs, runners on first and second. And it's going to do it. We go to the bottom of the 16th. Kid Nichols still on the mound. Harry Wolverton now. Deep drive, but that's playable. Ed Delahanty, who's had several chances to win it, singles here. 1 out. Number in front of the plate. Nice play there. Walks him. Chance to score here. 3-1 the count. Another walk. Is Nichols finally tiring here in the bottom of the 16th? Joe Dolan is the batter. Dolan, 4 contact, 4 power, 5 eye. This is out of 10. Not a good bunt hitter, but let's see. Can he deliver? Looper to the shortstop, and he's out, and we go to the 17th inning. Heavyweight title fight going deep. Runner on first. Gonna get bunted over. Nice play there. Kid Nichols, the star, strikes out. Fred Tenney now. Can he deliver him home? Potentially. Ground ball up the middle. Runner coming. Throw home is off the line. Runner picks up second. So we are 6-5. Bottom of the 17th inning. Monty Cross up. No one out. 1-1 the count. Curveball. Popped up behind first. First baseman takes it. Doc White, the pitcher, hitting for himself, strikes out, and Kid Nichols could pick up the victory right here. Change up, grounder to second, that'll do it. What a comeback there for Boston. 6-5 in 17 innings. So I wanted to check pitch counts. Glad you reminded me. Box score. Holy cow. 274 pitches. Wow. Wow. 167 of those were strikes. 267 for Doc White. 160. Doc White threw more strikes. All-time record for strikes thrown in a game, I think, probably. As Kid Nichols. Oh, you can see lots of records here. Let's see what all we broke here with this game. Kid Nichols sets the NL record for most strikeouts in an extra inning game with 12. He sets the NL record for NL season record for extra games with strikeouts of 13. Oh, he broke his own. I guess it shows him breaking his own record. Roy Thomas gets a record 9 at bats. Gina Monteville at bats with 8. Then he breaks it with 9. Doc White. He must have struck. Did he strike out 5 times? Yeah, I guess that's it. Kid Nichols strikes out 14. And Roy Thomas. And then Roy Thomas ends up with 9 at bats. So the final major records, Kid Nichols strikes out 14, which is now the all-time record. He did walk 8. Also, new league record. Never been able to say that. That's good. All right. I guess we'll call it a stream here. That was pretty fun. I suspect we'll be doing some more of these. Maybe if you catch this on demand, join us for one of these. I'd love to actually be able to chat live. Wouldn't that be something? Anyway, thanks for joining. Please like and subscribe, and we will